Okay, today is the 11th of the May. The last frost finished just in the morning today, and so we don't have any frost anymore. That was grass frost. So the strawberries will be safe, though I don't need to cover them. This is a strawberry bed that I created in just one day. I mean, about 1-2 hours it took from starting to finish. And I put pots, long pots, along the edge, and then what I did, filled it with compost and planted some strawberries. The strawberries I planted is Beltran and Cambridge Favorite, as you can see. This Cambridge Favorite, I bought it from the Wilkinson ATP. Beltran, I found it in the Wilkinson. That was for £1 each plant. And you see the difference. Beltran has bigger leaves compared, and is a little bit more squat but more robust. I don't know if it's because that these were in the shop, these were outside in the outdoors, in the supermarket and the Wilkinson. So I have now 6 beds here in total. And these 6 beds have 3 on this green olive colored pots, which are from Wilkinson, £2 each. So that is 9, and I have 4 in each one of these pound rolled ones. So that is 12. 9, 12, that is 21 strawberry plants. If each strawberry plant gives me about 200 grams, which is the minimum amount you expect. Usually they give a pound, 500 grams, sometimes more. So if each plant gives me about 200 grams, that means about 4 kilos of strawberries I can harvest from here. And compare it with these ones which are in the ground, and these ones also which are about as a plant this year. They are easier to pick. They're about 1 meter higher than the ground level, so I can just step in and the strawberry is here. I can pick it easy. I planted them, those ones right now, those 3 olive green pots, and now I'm going now to water them. I'm watering them thoroughly just to get sure they have enough water. This is the second pot. This is the third pot that I did today. I'm soaking them in completely water just to make sure they have enough. What I've done here also, I put a foam sponge at the bottom of the pot. Just to help it to keep the moisture. And as I'm watering, the level of the compost is a little bit sinking, so I will add some compost. This is an exceptionally beautiful scene. I just stopped watering the strawberries just to look at this beautiful sunset. is gradually doing when the light is fading. Clouds are moving and blocking the light. That's one of the beauties of being outdoors in the allotment, because the allotment is an outdoor place. When you are in outdoor places, you can see a lot of natural phenomena in the sky, in the earth. You see animals, you see birds, all kind of creatures. You cannot, put a value on this, money-wise. Looks like a painting. It's so beautiful. Now the light is fading. The clouds are covering the sun. And that's it. It's done. The beam of light is coming in another direction, but that's also will finish. Is it beautiful? Yeah, I think it's beautiful. Look at the color in the sky, the clouds. It's almost greenish, blue-green, blue-green-gray. Anyway, I put several of these bars, two there, two another there. I connected them with this metal bar I had from Ski Park, I think. And then I had these bars, I don't know where I got them, but it was here for a long time. And then to support the weight of the these pots with the compost in them and the plants, used wires, 3 wires for these large ones and 2 of these smaller for smaller pots. And generally they are supported by these 2 bars also, which actually extend to both sides of it, so they're relying on this. At the same time, these wires give them enough support, hopefully. So that's it, that's the strawberry bed ready. Tonight we will have a rain, hopefully, and in the morning we come and just look at everything. 3 sister system is now waiting to be done, because I have now all the plants ready, so I just put them in. Today is the 6th of September, and I want to show you some delights. There's beautiful strawberries everywhere. This is a continuity collection, which I got this year from the D.T. Brown, I think. Also, these are our own old strawberries that we have. And the ones that we planted this year in the height, the experiment goes well. This is Beltran, this kind of drought hardy strawberry, as you see here. 6th of September, and we have a strawberry yet. Last night we had a storm, and it's really cold now for the last month of the summer. But yet we have strawberry, and I'm going to harvest them now. Okay, not bad for this time of the year. beautiful large strawberry. This is the Continuity collection. I think I bought it from the DT Brown. It's really nice. And it's now September 6th and we have a strawberry. Now,
Picking strawberries.
is it from this raised bed that I built?
Yes.
Yeah, can I see just? Oh, beautiful. They come quite late when the others are finished. This variety is coming. I wonder what's the name of the variety.
I really don't know.
Can I see that one?
This one looks like a Siamese twin.
Lovely. Okay, go.
There are some here, but I think because they've got a bit dry, they just need a little.
Yeah, but these ones have more flower. They're going to give us some more. And there is one here. Several.
Oh, I see another. These ones are baby. These ones, look. It's not quite right.
Yeah, don't take the unripe ones.
I'm just picking.
In a few days they will be ready.
Yeah, like that.
Here.
I'm going to get them. Where was the red berry?
So you're harvesting the strawberries.
Look. I just found.
Oh, that's beautiful. From the hanging ones. Oh,
Yeah.
that is
That
beautiful.
big one.
Big, 3 lob ones.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Been through this.
There is that side. Oh, there are several red ones. Tell me. Taste one. Okay. I cannot believe it's so sweet. I want the sweetest ever. I have to cut this out. Bind with. Today is Tuesday, 10th of October. I don't expect at this time you have to have any strawberries. But here you are. Strawberry. And flower for strawberry actually. Yeah. I'm collecting them. As long as it gives, I will collect them. This is the strawberry Beltran. And this big one I think is a Cambridge or something like that. We will see. Anyway, how many we have here? Another one here, which is already cut, so get it. Yeah, a few strawberries here, a few strawberries there. This one is completely rotten, so let's pass this rest. Okay, this one I will get it anyway. And this one also. Just this few. A few here. I remove the weeds. It is a good time actually when I'm harvesting also I remove the weeds. And I will look also to see if there is more. Nothing here. Oh, one is here which the slugs are eating, so I throw it in the bin. Compost. Okay, continuity strawberries. They're giving get some fruit. Very strange. They have not been touched by the sun. Oh, a few here. read. Today is the 18th of the October and it's very misty. It was raining and now it is mist. But yet in this misty weather, strawberries are going on, delivering as they do. As I told, this is the strawberry variety Beltran, and it has given good crop. As you see, also it has flower. And this is the continuity collection. Yeah, damaged by the slugs. And again, this is a Beltran. And again, Beltran. The strawberries on the elevated beds, raised beds, and the height, 1 meter high, was so good last year, so successful, that I decided actually to do more of this. And so I removed some of the raised bed that I had here for strawberry, and I'm putting them on now here. What I've done, instead of the pins, as you see here, I've used a stand, and on the stand I can put 3 bars for 2 rows. If I want, I can extend it to another row here. And for this purpose, I use this beds, these pots, which actually have a reservoir of water under them. So it's a big problem that they go dry when you're having at the height, the water drains down completely. So this has a reservoir of water under it, so it keeps some of the water here, so they will not be as dry. And it's a good idea. I'm going to do it for all these strawberries that I'm going to plant here. And as you see, these ones, last year I planted them, Beltran and Iris, and they have done really well. And we had it up to, I think, November. We had a strawberry here. This elevated beds of the strawberry was so successful last year that I've decided to do two more rows. And I use this time, instead of just relying on one of these pins. Okay, this is our elevated strawberry bed, and we created it by 6 raised beds which were on the ground originally, and put them, all the plants, in the pots. And yeah, we have now, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 raised beds, elevated beds. And we have first a strawberry here ready.
Almost ready.
Almost here.
It's not ready yet.
I hope that Susa will not shift it, but you can do it before the birds shift it actually.
Yes, I certainly can.
What I like about this elevated beds is that when you are here, you can access 4 successive rows Then you come here, there's a little bay here, it's like an organ, church organ. And you're surrounded by your strawberries. And then you can harvest this side, in front, and to the right. So it's really well designed, I must say. And yeah, quite strong also. The only thing I have to do is now cover them so the birds will not have access to them. I will use a green net for that. Okay, this is now our strawberry bed which I have covered. So hoping that this will protect the fruits from the bird. What I will do, I find some strings with some rocks to hold them down instead of attaching something to them, just by the weight of the string and the stone. Hold them back, hold the net down on the plants. Eventually I will put a hoop or hook, some circular wire or hose over top of them. Till then that's just be a temporary measure. Okay, John, I see that you have made a raised bed for, I mean, completely hanging gardens of Babylonia here. It's your strawberries here, I see. And you cover them like that to stop the birds. Oh, very ingenious. Instead of nailing them, you use a little stone to weight it down.
Yeah.
Oh, that's clever. That's Jean.
If I find stones with holes in, I grab them.
Yeah.
John laughs at me, but I grab them.
That's beautiful. And it's much easier. You don't need to bend, you know, this bending is
Well, I got
killer in the allotment.
I got John weeding them because I said taking the dead leaves off because I said there's a job you can do. Stand
Oh, I
up."
see one of these things that you told, that the
Oh,
Sleeping
no,
Beauty.
yes, there are weeds in it.
Okay, I can
Yeah,
remove
probably
it.
dandelions and things get in it. And they're
Yeah,
terrible.
that's lovely. I see even you don't bother even to put it out of pot because that practically works. Oh, that was a
It was a runner.
runner.
There wasn't a hole for
I
it,
see the
so-
nail there.
Yeah, there wasn't a hole.
Free
I
plant.
put some in here. Yeah, some of these, I think.
It's beautiful.
I think a couple of these up this end were runners from here. I think those 2 or 3 here were runners from here.
Oh, that's lovely. It's so inspiring looking at your garden.
It's behind this year, that's the trouble. Trying to catch up.
It will catch up.
I
Don't
don't know
worry.
where to go first. I sort of come over here and I start doing something I'm not supposed to be doing that.
Exactly the same for everyone. That's lovely.